Okay, this is step 2 on transferring our data from an from an Excel spreadsheet into an Access database. And just want to do a quick review on what we did last time. So we took the data that was vertically formatted and we transferred it over from the Scalehouse spreadsheets into what will work with a Microsoft Access database, and that goes horizontal there, as you can see. So instead of having charts going up and down, these go side to side with every different type of source here that comes across our scales. And so what we need to do is get this information basically from March 1st all the way down to March 31st, and then all of the fields or the columns to the very right hand side up to special handle waste. All of that needs to be copied and pasted into the Access database. Now you notice here on the left hand side I have these numbers. These actually correlate to the amount of days since since the year I believe 1900. So these are the unique numbers that will eventually be used perhaps in future Access database I guess formats or tools when we're going to be able to need to know specific dates and or have some key number that will identify 42,795 with the date of March 1st, 2017. So what I do is I take this information, I copy, and then come over to the Access database and once again go to March 1st and look, okay, cool, our number matches March 1st, 2017 there. That's good. And then we come down to the March 31st. And this is kind of tricky, but what you need to do is make sure, like for instance, you got 3 rows here. This third dark row, you just got to follow it all the way over to the right. And then what we'll do is we'll click here and we'll paste. And once we paste, a little warning comes up and says, hey, you got 31 records you're about to put in there. Once you put those in, you can't go back and undo that. So you just click yes. All your data is in there now. And what that essentially does is allow us to pull up reports in the future. Those future reports will then be able to take those numbers and put them into both our working spreadsheet that helps us to track our compaction over time, and we'll also be able to use these reports and the data within them to be able to enter our information into Carlson Command, which is a couple of steps down the road here. But this is essentially the end of this step on how to get your data from the Excel spreadsheet into the